Calling case of People versus Micah Jones. Uh-oh, we don't have Mr. Jones.
He's probably still in the breakout room.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if it'll let me. No, he's not in the breakout room. I wonder if he disconnected instead of coming out.
Possibly. I told him to not do that, but you know how that goes sometimes.
Well, while we're waiting for him to rejoin us, I have, is Mr. Tomlin available? Ricky Tomlin?
He's coming right now.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Tomlin. Do you have that sheet? Or do you have that plea, Mr. Batar? Or the offer?
No, he does. I don't think that was on the list, Judge, so I haven't even looked at it yet.
All right, well, look at it. It's an assault and battery.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
I've got Mr. Jones on. So People versus Micah Jones. We lost you for a second, Mr. Jones.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Go ahead, Mr. Batar.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daniel Batar on behalf of Micah Jones. I think he's up for arraignment pretrial. We'll waive a formal reading, stand mute. And he is going to take advantage of the people's offer today.
What is that?
He is going to plead guilty. It will be taken under 771.1 for a period of 6 months.
Upon successful completion of the 6-month period, Mr. Jones' payment of $300 and costs this case will be dismissed. Is that your understanding?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights form? And is it true that on March the 2nd, you were in Van Buren Township and that you interfered with the police and while they were doing their lawful duty?
Yes.
I'll accept your plea. I'll defer it for 6 months. Do you need time to pay the $300?
Yeah, because I'm on SSI.
Okay.
Yeah, so, you know, I wouldn't want to say I can pay just the $300 off rip because I have to pay my rent and my DT.
Can you do a $50 a month payment plan?
I believe so.
I'll put you on a $50 a month payment plan. Can I get a cell phone number and an email address so that we can send you this stuff?
Yeah, hold on. Let me get the email address though from my caseworker real quick, okay?
Okay. Mr. McAuliffe, I see that you're on here. You have Mr. Jadala on your case. It's not until 9:50. You know that, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Your Honor.
you're early. I'm just making sure you know that. You can hang out. I just wanted to make sure that you knew you were early.
Okay.
If I get too many people, I may have to stick you in the back in the waiting room, but you're good.
Not a problem. Whatever you need to do.
Okay,
Thank you.
thanks. Mr. Mays, you're here on Lori Myers. Miss
Yes.
Myers is on, and she was the first person on this morning, actually.
I know.
Just a second, and I'll do your case next, Mr.
All right,
Mays.
thanks.
Go ahead, Mr. Jones. What's your cell number?
734-507-6996.
And an email.
It's my full name, Micah Jones, 313@gmail.com.
Perfect. And are you still at the Bridge Road address, apartment, or lot number 314?
Yes.
Perfect. All right, we will send you a payment plan. Make the payments, no trouble for the 6 months, and it'll be dismissed. You won't have to reappear, okay?
All right, thank you.
Perfect. People versus Lori Myers. Mr. Mays, do you need a breakout room with Miss Manarino?
I do, please.
Okay. And then we can't do, Miss Hudson, can you hear me? Miss Hudson?
Judge, while we're waiting, I have a couple of dismissals if you want to clear those up.
That would be wonderful. Hang on just a second. I'm trying to find, oh, Denise Stevens, got it. The person that's the Aristo 5, what's your last name?
Miss Carey,
What is it?
Miss Carey,
Carey, Carey?
yes.
Hang on just a second. Let me find your file.
It's for the Crowder, Miss Crowder. She got the eviction, but I'm the one doing it because Dante Stinson was the one supposed to be doing it instead of me, but he's not here right now.
Okay, wait a second. You're talking about an eviction case?
Yes,
What's the last name?
it's probably under Crowder or Stinson.
Give me the last name again.
It's either Crowder or Stinson.
Oh, Crowder. It's not until 12:30.
They told me at 9 o'clock.
Is that Elias Saya versus Florine Crowder?
Right.
Yep. Come back at 12:30.
Okay,
Come back at 12:30, 12:15, something like that, okay?
okay,
All right, thanks.
yep. How do I do this, Heather?
I'm gonna remove you.
Okay.
Bye. All right, Mr. Batard, give me your dismissals.
The first one is at the 9 a.m. time, Judge Christina Petro.
Hang on. And you don't expect her to appear, correct?
Yeah, I don't know if she is or not, Judge.
All right, and that's a dismissal.
Yes, Judge. They're going to reissue against another individual who used her name.
All right, it's dismissed. Go ahead, next.
There's one from the 10:40 time slot, Isaac Gonzalez Quintanilla. He will not appear. I already texted him and let him know that the case will be dismissed.
Got it. Is that it?
That's it for now.
Perfect, thank you. Do you have, I have Miss Stevens on, maybe. Yep, Miss Stevens, do you have her file, Mr. Batard? Do you know anything about that case? It's a contributing.
I see the charge on the docket, Judge, but
You haven't
might-
talked to, okay.
Yeah.
Miss Stevens, you want to talk to Mr. Batard, the court appointed, right? Before you talk to, before with the prosecutor? You're not, you got to unmute yourself. Lower left.
There, okay. Yeah, whatever you want me to do.
Yeah, I'll let you talk to the court appointed attorney. We'll wait just a second.
Okay. I
Let
have
me get
enough,
her back and then we'll figure it out.
okay,
So just hang out just for a minute.
okay.
Mr. Batard, the other people that are in that you don't have anything on anybody else. I have Stevens, Hudson's, Tomlin, and Clark.
that is correct, Judge.
Although Clark's still trying to connect. We'll get Miss Manarino and figure it out. Everybody just hang out for a few minutes.
Judge,
Okay.
I hate to do this to you. but
Don't even say you're trying to leave to go someplace else. You can't do it. I have all these people, and the second that she gets back, I need you. Where do you
No,
think
not
you're
right
going?
now. Not right now. I'm just I'm letting yeah, you
What
you
does
understand.
that mean?
We
What time do you have to go and where do you have to go?
Oh, I just have to zoom into Dearborn Heights.
At what time?
Well, I told them to let me know if they needed me for anything, and I didn't have anything scheduled. And of course, now they're contacting me saying they need me.
Maybe.
That they need you right now?
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
but I'm in no rush, Judge. Don't worry about it.
All right. All right, Miss Manorino, are you guys ready on Myers?
Yes, Your Honor.
People versus Lori Myers on behalf of the people
Good morning, Your Honor. Angela Manarino on behalf of the people.
and on behalf of Miss Myers.
And good morning, Your Honor. William Mays on behalf of Ms. Myers.
And Miss Myers is also present and on the Zoom.
Yes.
Have you had an opportunity to speak to Miss Manorino?
Yes, Your Honor, and we're unable to resolve the case at this time. We might have a resolution in the future, but we'd like an opportunity, Ms. Myers and I, to talk about some other options. So if we could adjourn this over just a few weeks, that'd be great.
I have my next, hang on, let me find it. It's not here. Nope. I think my next Van Buren is December the 17th. So I'll adjourn it to December the 17th at 9:30.
Can we do 9? I've got a 10
That's
o'clock.
fine. 9
yeah.
o'clock is fine.
All right, thank you, Judge.
All right, then, Ms. Meyer, you're all set. We'll send you another notice and we'll see you December 17th, all right? Okay, thanks. You have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Good to
Judge.
see everyone.
Miss
Oh.
Manorino, I have Miss Stevens up next, which is a contributing. Do you have an offer for Mr. Batar to talk to her?
Yeah, hang on, sorry.
Yeah, right here, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, 12 months, 771, Dan.
Okay.
Miss Stevens, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Batar and he's going to talk to you about the plea from the prosecutor, okay?
Okay,
And so all you're going to do when I tell you is hit join.
okay. You want me to hit join now?
Yep, I do. And then Miss Manorino, I
Yes,
have
ma'am.
Miss Hudson that's on, or I did.
Okay.
Miss Hudson, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Do you have an offer on Miss Hudson on the driving on suspended?
No ops.
Miss Hudson, the prosecutor's offering a no operator's license on person on this case. If you're interested in taking the plea, you can take the plea. Otherwise, you can talk to the court-appointed attorney if you would like to. It's your choice.
I wasn't even driving, so
Then
why
you
would
can talk to the
where
court-appointed
would I go?
attorney. Hang on just a minute. You'll be next. And then look at the Clark case, although she's still trying to connect, and the Ricky Tomlin case, Miss Manorino.
Okay. Tomlin I pulled, let me grab Clark.
Because I'm gonna have him talk to Tomlin and then Clark.
Okay.
So. And then also Miss Adkins is on here. Miss Adkins, can you hear me? You have to unmute yourself.
There we go.
And it's Adkins.
Perfect. Is there a plea offer on Adkins?
Can you hear me?
What
Yes, I
time?
can hear you.
Okay,
I'm trying
I'm
to find it on
sorry.
the desk.
That's
I'm gonna
okay.
find-
Hang on a second, Miss Adkins, please. Miss
Okay.
Manorino, is there a plea offer on Adkins?
What time is she scheduled for? I'm just not seeing it on my docket.
Okay, I
Can I
may kill you, Angela, this morning. She's scheduled at 9:10. Stacy
Okay.
Adkins.
Oh, you know, oh, this was the one that I think got, okay, hold on. That one got added on after. 1 second, sorry.
It's a driving on suspended from
I've
2017.
got it. Okay. I can do a no ops on that one, Judge.
Ms. Atkins, the prosecutor's office is offering you a no operator's license on person, which is no points. And the driving on suspended would be dismissed. Are you interested in taking that plea, or do you want to talk to the court-appointed attorney?
Oh, I just want to put this behind me and
Okay.
get through it.
Do you
Thank you.
understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice or rights form, and that you're not going to have a trial? You're going to plead guilty to this?
Yes, ma'am.
And is it true that you didn't have a valid driver's license in your possession on April the 22nd of 2017 when you ran into Van Buren Police Department?
That would be correct, ma'am.
It is a $300 ticket. The state adds $145. And this file has, it looks like you paid your clearance. I'll waive one of the bench warrant fees. There's 3 of them. It's still another $100 in bench warrant fees. So it's a total of $545. Do you need time to pay that?
Okay. I absolutely do. I don't know what, I've been waiting on my tax return and now they're trying to tell me that
Okay.
I don't have
Can you
any.
do a payment plan of 50 or $100
income
a
credit.
month? Miss Atkins, can you do 50 or $100
I can
a
do
month?
$50 a month. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll make it $50 a month.
Yes, ma'am.
Give me your cell phone number and your
Thank you.
email. Or actually, I see that we have both.
It's okay. great.
Okay, so we'll send you a $50 a month payment plan. Make the payments and you'll be done with us. All right?
Thank you so
You're
much.
all
I
set. Have a
appreciate
wonderful
it.
day. Yep, you're good.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Miss Clark.
Yes,
Miss
I'm here.
Manarino, we have Miss Clark on. Is there an offer from the people on Miss Clark's case?
Yes, Your Honor. For Ms. Clark, we'll reduce the no ops ever acquired to allowing an unlicensed person to operate and dismiss the 2 civil infractions. that
Okay,
were-
so Miss Clark, allowing an unlicensed person to operate would be a charge of $445. I'll waive the bench warrant fee. The other cases would be dismissed. It does not go on your driving record. Are you interested in taking that plea? Or
Yes.
do you want to
Yes.
talk to the court-appointed attorney?
I'll just take it.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights and that you're not going to have a trial of any kind? You're going to plead guilty to this?
Yes, ma'am.
And is it true that on or about February the 28th of this year, you ran into Van Buren Police and you allowed an unlicensed driver to drive a vehicle that you were in?
Yes.
It is a $300 ticket. The state adds $145. I told you I'd waive the bench warrant fee. The total is $445. I'll dismiss the other cases. Do you need a payment plan for that?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you do $50 a month?
Yes.
Okay, can I get, let's see, do we have your, no, we don't. Can I get, your cell and your email?
Yes. Cell phone number is 248-238-9800.
And an email?
Lee, email is leigh.clark, as in David, @gmail.com.
Perfect. We'll send you a $50 a month payment plan. Make the payments and you'll be done with us.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Mr. Batar, on Miss Stevens' case.
She's going to accept the offer, Your Honor.
Hang on just a second. Let me let me write dismissed on these other cases.
Angela, I told her about the dismissal on those 2 cases, the Micah Jones and Gonzalez Quintanilla.
You mean Petro and Gonzalez? Quintanilla?
Yeah, it wasn't
Yes.
Micah Jones. Micah
Yeah.
Jones was a plea.
Okay, thanks, Dan.
Yep.
All right, on Miss Stevens, what was the plea offer?
12 months under 771, Judge.
Got it. And Ms. Stevens, you understand that by pleading guilty to this, you're giving up your rights? And you're gonna plead, you're not gonna have a trial of any kind?
Yes, ma'am.
And is it true, did you say for a year, Ms. Manorino?
Yes, Judge.
And is
Yes,
it
this is
true that on or about September the 26th of last year, you were contributing to the delinquency of a minor by? What was the issue?
In regards to her daughter's attendance at school.
Okay, that you weren't making your child who was under 17 go to school, basically, or you allowed her to stay home excessively?
He's a boy, but
Oh.
it
No,
was
this
done.
is Isabella.
This one is for Isabella. We've
Isabella.
had issues with both of her children. This one's for Isabella.
No, Isabella's in school.
Isabella was not in school last year when she had 16 absences.
Okay, 16 absences. Well, maybe that was for something. I didn't know I was supposed to get something for Isabella. That was not for now. This was for last year.
Yes. Yeah, this one's been, because this was charged earlier this year. So yeah, this one's for Isabella. I think we resolved the one for your son before.
Oh, this is not for Luke. This is for Isabella.
That's correct.
Okay, well, I mean, she was going to school, but if she had maybe was sick or if I was sick, but that's basically.
You know what, Mr. Batar, I'll do it with no cost. I'll do a no contest with no cost. Your child's in school, that you're not contesting the charge at the time. There's no cost. Your child's in school and you're going to continue to make sure she's in school.
Yeah,
That's all.
she's doing online school. I mean, she always was
Is
in
that
school.
okay with you, Mr. Batar?
That's fine with me, Judge.
All right,
Ms.
I'll take it as a no contest plea that you're not contesting this charge. I'm not going to fine you anything, but you agree that going forward, your child's going to be in school, correct?
Oh, yes, she always has been. Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. I'll take the plea and I'll take the no contest, and I'm not gonna assess any costs. It looks
Judge-
like you have some outstanding tickets, though. Do you want me to reset a payment plan for you on these, Miss Stevens?
No, I have a payment plan and I
Okay.
don't know why they did that.
It says due September the 4th. It looks like you're late on your payment plan.
No, I went ahead and had to show them a paper because the other officer wrote it off. And I guess it didn't get there in time, or if he didn't turn
Oh,
it.
yeah. Okay, yeah, this printout is from August. Okay.
Yeah,
so
so it's
taken care
wrong.
of
I
it.
got
Got
that
it.
taken care of.
Okay, then we're all good. You're all set, Miss Stevens.
Judge, let me just mention one thing.
Yeah.
Technically, she's on probation for 12 months. She sometimes goes out of state for 3 or 4 months.
That's
for the
okay.
winter. Okay.
That's okay. Yeah.
And,
Your Honor,
Judge?
before Miss Stevens leaves,
I'm here.
her husband has the same charge this morning, Miss
Yes.
Stevens.
He's right here on FaceTime. He's out of town. That's the best I can do. I mean, if you want to set something else for him, there he is right there.
Angela, would you consider dismissing since she pled to the charge?
There he is right there. You can speak to him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
All right, I'll dismiss on Peter Stevens. So his is dismissed.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, you're all set. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
Thanks, Judge.
Now on, Mr. Batar, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Miss Rachel Hudson. The offer by Miss Manorino, it's a driving on suspended. The offer is to no ops.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Miss Hudson,
Yes.
can you go ahead and hit join?
Yep.
Miss Stevens, I'm gonna remove you from us, okay? Have a good
Okay.
day.
Thank you. You guys too. Bye.
You're welcome. And then did you look at the Ricky Tomlin case, Miss Manorino?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to Mr. Batar about this one. It's a little,
Okay, that's fine. I'll put you in a breakout room right when we get him back.
okay, thanks, Judge.
All right, thanks. Just hang out.
Okay.
Mr. Tomlin, you'll be next.
Thank you.
Mr. Jadala, your client, Mr. McAuliffe, is on. Did you already talk to Miss Manarino about her?
I talked
Him,
briefly.
I'm sorry, him.
Yeah, if I could speak to Miss Manarino ever so briefly, Judge.
You know what? She's in a breakout room with Mr. Batar,
Okay.
so we have to wait a minute.
I'm here,
That's fine.
Judge.
There
Oh.
she's back. Let me do this other case first. People, do you need to talk to Miss Hudson, correct? Mr. Batar?
No, I just talked to her, Judge.
Oh, okay, okay.
She's maintaining her innocence. If we can set her for a pre-trial, I'm going to need a police report.
You want me to adjourn this pre-trial to December the 17th?
Let me check my schedule, Judge. I'll be doing Judge Oakley's docket on that day, Judge.
That's the only date between now and the end of the year that I have a Van Buren docket.
Okay, I'll find someone who's on that docket that day to handle it for me if I can't leave. Judge
As long
Oakley.
as you get the police report. I mean, it's a driving on suspended. It's not exactly, you know what I'm saying?
I understand, Judge.
All right, I'll do it at 9:30 on the 17th. Miss Hudson, you'll get a notice, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. On Ricky Tomlin, is there an offer?
That's the one I need to talk to Mr. Batar on.
All right, well then, he's been waiting. I'm gonna put him in first and then Mr. Jadal, I'm gonna stick Mr. Jadal in there with you for a minute too, because then he can jump out and I can put him in a breakout room with Mr. McAuliffe.
Okay.
All right, so I'll put all three of you in. Mr. Batar, you for Tomlin and Mr. Jadala for Mr. McAuliffe.
Yes, Judge.
Go ahead. Go.
Okay. Thank you.
On the LG 30, what case are you here on?
This is Teresa Cassini.
Miss Cassini, okay. Just hang out, Miss Cassini. Please mute yourself.
Okay, I don't know how to do that, Your Honor.
I'll mute you. You're good.
Okay, 'cause
Gentleman with the name Braden and Keegan, what's your last name?
Creedon,
Can you spell that for me?
Creedon.
That's mine, Judge.
Okay, hang on. I gotta pull the file. CR?
Yes,
Oh, no, Judge, it's not under that. It's under 44, what is it, Patrick? The address.
No. It's a criminal case. It's a name. It's not under an address.
It is, Judge. Believe me, it's an ordinance case.
It's still under a name. It's not, we don't file criminal cases under an address.
Okay, well, it's spelled out, Judge.
Tell me what time it was set for.
9:30.
At 9:30, I have, 434. It's 434. It's spelled, I've never seen anything done like that.
I haven't either, Judge.
Why is that? Yeah, that's so weird. I mean, it's not even, it's completely spelled out.
Right.
Hey, Judge,
Yeah,
Sammer's gonna come on for me while I do Dearborn Heights quickly.
okay, go
Tomlin,
ahead.
just so you know, Tomlin is just going to be set for a pretrial. He'll put that on the record. Angela is going to get me a discovery order. What day do you want to do on that one?
It's December 17th. That's
Okay.
the only Van Buren date I have.
That's all right, Judge. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So I'll be back in a few minutes.
All right, Mr. Tomlin,
Yes.
I'm gonna adjourn your case to December the 17th. Can I get a cell phone number and an email from you?
734-395. Oh, 352. I'm sorry. 352-7161.
7161 and an email?
Just give me yours. Can I use someone else's?
Yes.
Amanda. Amanda. 81. Pearson.
How do you spell Pearson?
Pierson
Okay,
@gmail.com.
got it. We'll send you a notice, and I'll see you December the 17th at 9:30, okay?
Thank you.
You're all set for today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have you talked to the prosecutor, Mr. Robinson, on your case?
Not recently. I just called her a few minutes ago, Judge, and she was in a breakout room, so.
Yeah, okay, no, she is. Mr. Jackson,
Yes, ma'am.
oh, I have a plea. You talk to Mr. Batar?
Yes.
Okay, we have the court-appointed attorney in a breakout room. I'll get with you in just a minute, okay?
Okay.
And we've got them back. Miss Manarino on Mr. Michaela.
I think that Mr. Jadala needs to speak with him, Your Honor.
No, I think we're ready, Judge. We're
Oh,
ready,
you are.
Judge.
You're
Let me
ready?
Call the case in.
People versus Dylan Michaela.
In respect for Your Honor, Sam Jadala, P62186, appearing on behalf of Mr. McAuliffe. Your Honor, after speaking with the prosecutor, Mr. McAuliffe, it will be pleading guilty to one count of assault and battery on a police officer. It's not guilty, Your Honor. He's going to be pleading no contest due to lack of recollection under 771.1 for 12 months.
Do you understand, Mr. Michaela, by pleading no contest, that you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice to rights form, and you're not contesting this charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'll
I
adopt the police
come-
report. Was it 6 months or a year? I'm sorry.
A year, Judge.
I'll adopt the police report for purposes of the plea. I'm not going to read it into the record. I'll assess the 12 months under 771, assess $400 in costs. Mr. McAuliffe, do you need time to pay that? Yes.
Do like $100 a week. Yes.
Do you want me to do $100 monthly?
That'll work.
And then you can pay it off before that. I'm gonna write a payment plan for $100 a month. I have your email and your cell phone number. We'll send you the payment plan. Make the payments, no trouble for the year, and it'll be dismissed. Do you understand?
Yes. Your Honor.
Okay, you're all set. Thank you. Have a great day. Ms.
Thanks, Judge.
Manarino, I have
Thank
Mr.
you.
Robinson. Yes? You're all set, Mr. McAuliffe. Thank you. Ms. Manarino, I have Mr. Robinson on, go figure, I've never ever seen this in 25 years, on a violation case that has a number that's written out, 43430. I'm arguing with him, telling him that that's not possible, and apparently it is. Do you see the case?
I do, Judge. Yeah, and Mr. Robinson, I've talked about this, but I do need to speak with him this morning about it. to
All
see
right, I'll
where
put you in a
things are
breakout
at.
room with them.
Thank you, Judge.
Judge, did you call the Tomlin case that I'm standing in for?
You know
Batar?
what? I already adjourned it.
Good, thank you, Judge.
Then I also have Mr. Jackson, who talked to Mr. Batar. My understanding is, I think it's a plea for an operating while impaired. Is that correct, Mr. Jackson?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, did you want to talk to him for a minute, Mr. Jadala?
Yes, I believe Mr. Batar explained to him, and we could proceed to the plea if you'd like, Judge.
Okay, that's fine. People versus Robert Jackson. I have a plea that if he pleads to impaired driving, that the other charges will be dismissed. Is that your understanding, Mr. Jackson?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice or rights form? And you're
Yes,
not going to
ma'am.
have a trial of any kind, that you're going to plead to this offer by the prosecutor?
Yes.
And is it true that on or about January the 20th of this year, you were in Van Buren Township and you consumed alcohol before getting behind the wheel of the vehicle that you were driving?
Yes, ma'am.
As a result of your consumption of alcohol, your ability to drive was impaired?
Yes, ma'am.
You took a breathalyzer and blew above the legal limit?
They actually drew blood, but
Drew blood, okay.
yes,
Do you
ma'am.
understand this plea?
Yes.
And is it voluntary?
Yes.
Anybody promise you or threaten you to get you to plead in this matter?
No.
I'll accept your plea. I'm going to send you up, have probation contact you for a sentencing and a pre-sentence date. Can I get a cell phone number and an email from you?
Yes. 734-757-7216. And my email address is robg6906 at
I'm
gmail.
sorry, wait, stop back. Your email is ROB.
G as in George. 6906 at Gmail.
It's Gmail. Okay. We will be in contact with you to set up a sentencing. When she sends you the paperwork, make sure that you send it back, okay, within the 14 days. All right?
Okay.
You're all
Okay.
set. Thank you very
Thank
much. Have a great day.
You too.
Mr. Jadala, I also have Taylor Day on this. I don't have a plea, so I think we have to wait for a minute for Miss Manarino.
That's fine, Judge.
Okay, and then we have Miss Cassini on there too, and we'll get to her in 1 minute.
Sounds good, Judge.
How do you turn your mic off?
I'll do it for you, Mr. Creedon. Did you guys have enough time, Miss Manorino?
We did, Judge. We're just asking for an adjournment. If we can put this on the December 17th date, that would be great.
All right, I mean, this matter's been adjourned a lot, though. I know it was through COVID, but I'll give it the adjourn December 17th at 9:40.
Thank you, Judge.
You're all set then, Mr. Robinson.
Thank you, Judge.
And Mr. Creedon, you're all set. We'll see you December 17th.
Hey, Judge.
Yeah,
Judge, will you make a mental note that this indeed is,
don't even start with me.
Sorry, Judge.
I would have bet money that you were wrong. I have never, Heather, why is this? Why? Because the ticket was written that way? I mean, like, I don't even understand it. Is it under an LLC with that name? Is that what it is?
Yeah, Judge.
The LLC is the numbers.
Correct. Yep. Thanks, Judge.
Yep. All right. You're all set. Thank you. 9:40 on the 17th. Miss Manorino, I have next Taylor Day that I was going to have talk to Mr. Jadala. I'll remove you, Mr. Creedon, so you don't have to figure it out. Do you hear me, Miss Manorino?
Sorry, Judge. I'm trying to get Mr. Kamaj on Zoom. He was having some difficulty with it on Henry. So I'm on the phone with his office trying to figure out what the issue is. I apologize.
Well, can you just tell Mr. Jadala what the plea offer is on Taylor Day so I can put him in a breakout room?
Yes, just 1 second. Let me look at it.
Miss Brown, you're on here. I'll find out from the prosecutor if there's an offer, and then we'll let you know if you want to talk to the defense attorney or not. Okay. You're muted, but you're good for a minute.
Yes, okay.
Just hang out just for a second.
They did send me an offer of paying the fines, a payment every month.
Yeah, but I don't know what the plea offer was.
Oh,
If I can
I'm
get
sorry.
Miss Manorino,
Okay.
Miss Manorino,
Yes,
what's
Judge.
the offer on Jacqueline Brown and on Taylor Day?
I'm trying to look at Day right now. The other one, I don't know if I did. I'm just looking to see if I did an offer on Brown before.
It's a driving on suspended.
Yeah, so that was back in June. It looks like the offer was no ops on Miss Brown. And then on Day, we can do a no ops and a 771 on the paraphernalia.
You get that, Mr. Jadala?
I did.
I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Miss Brown and Miss Day.
Thank you.
If that's okay with you, you can do them both together.
All right.
Miss Brown and Miss Day, if you hit join, you'll talk to the court-appointed attorney in the breakout room. And then Miss Manorino, we have Miss Cassini on. There was a mix-up last time Miss Cassini was on. She had said she was pleading not guilty, and we set it over for another. And I think she talked to the court-appointed attorney. Didn't you, Miss Cassini? You're muted. You're muted. You got to unmute yourself. Lower left.
Did that work?
That works. Did you talk to the court-appointed attorney last time, Miss Cassini?
I I talked to Mr. Batar a few days ago.
Okay, because, did he inform you that, there was some confusion on the file? Judge Bronson had taken a plea from you back in January, so this is not a pretrial, this is set for sentencing.
Yeah, I was totally confused on that
Okay,
also, Your
so Ms.
Honor.
Manarino, so we have to have some comments on Ms. Cassini's case. Are you prepared to do that today?
I am, Judge, yes.
Okay, good. Mr. Turner, Ms. Manarino, on Scott Turner, is there an offer for Mr. Turner?
Can I say something?
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh, here it is. Okay. Sorry, Judge. It just took me a second to find it on the docket.
Hey, Heather, can somebody bring me down his felony case so I can arraign it and set it?
That's what I was gonna ask about.
Yeah, I'll get it. There's a note on the front of the file.
Okay.
Somebody's gonna bring it. Well, Miss Manarino, you're killing me this morning.
Judge, I'm sorry.
You are so not organized. Mr.
No, well, the problem is
on
I
Miss
didn't
Day
get
and
most of this until this morning.
Miss Day and Miss Brown. Did you talk to both of them?
Yes, we're ready to proceed on both, Judge.
People versus Jacqueline Brown.
Respectfully, Your Honor, Samar Jadala, P 62186, appearing on behalf of Ms. Brown. Your Honor, Ms. Brown is going to be pleading guilty to one count of no operator's license on person.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty, ma'am, that you're giving up your rights as listed in the advisor rights form?
Yes, I do.
And is it true that on or about October the 10th of 2018, you were driving and you didn't have a valid driver's license in your possession?
Yes.
It is a $300 ticket. The state adds $145. There's a bench warrant fee that I'll waive for a total of $445. If you give me your email and your cell phone number, I'll add you into the payment plan that you already have in existence.
Okay. Okay.
Which is
go
due
ahead.
tomorrow. There's a payment due tomorrow.
Yes.
How much are you paying a month?
It was telling me $40 a month.
Okay. I'll add this to the payment plan.
Okay.
With the $40 a month, give me oh no, we have it. We have your cell phone number and your email. So I'll
Okay,
add
great.
it to your payment plan. So go ahead and make a payment that's due tomorrow, and this will just add on to it. We'll send it to you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day. People
You
versus
too, I'm off.
Taylor Day.
Respectfully, Your Honor, Samar Jadala, P 62186, appearing on behalf of Ms. Day. Ms. Day is declared to plead guilty today to no operator's license on person, possession of paraphernalia under 771.1, Judge.
Do you understand, Ms. Day, that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advisor rights form?
Yes.
And is it true that on or about July the 2nd of 2015, it's an old case, that you were driving and you didn't have a valid operator's license in your possession?
Yes.
And you did have narcotic paraphernalia in your possession?
Yes.
I'll defer that under 771 for how long, Mr. Jadala?
I believe it was 6 months, Judge.
6 months. It's a $300 ticket. The no operator's license on person is a $300 ticket. There's $100 in bench warrants and late fees, plus a clearance to get your license back for a total of $590 on that file. No trouble for the 6 months, pay the money. I can give you a payment plan. It's $590 and $300 altogether. And the other case will be dismissed if you, no trouble. You won't have to come in, pull your record in as long as there's no violations. We'll dismiss it. Can you make it looks like I have your email and your cell phone number. Can you make a $50 or $100 a month payment plan?
I can make 100.
Payment, $100 a month. We will send it to you.
Okay.
All right, perfect. Thank you very much.
As well.
Have a good day. Now on Scott Turner, is there an offer on Mr. Turner's case?
There is not, Judge.
All right, Mr. Turner, I'm still waiting for the felony file to be brought down. Do you want to talk to the court-appointed attorney? There's no offer for a reduced plea on your file.
Yeah, I can talk to him. I thought maybe we could, I don't know, work something out with the other case, like roll
You
them
can't,
together.
it's one is a local,
Oh, okay.
you
Okay.
can't, one is a local case. He's got a felony for the same thing, Mr. Jadala, that there's a bench warrant out. I'm trying to pull the file so that I can set the felony.
And what's the charge on the misdemeanor, Judge?
It's retail fraud and the felony is retail fraud also.
Okay.
And there's no offer from Miss Manarino. Because he's got the felony, if he pleads to it, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna fine him. It would be $445, no probation or anything. He's got to deal with the felony. So I'll
plead
let you
guilty
talk
then.
to him.
I'll plead guilty.
He's ready, Judge.
I get it. I understand. If it's just gonna be for money, I understand.
Heather, where's the file? Oh, okay. Heather just sent me a note that they're working on bringing it down.
Okay.
Actually, I have your, I don't have an email for you. Do you have an email address?
sturner@emish.edu.
S Turner I
Yeah.
at emish.edu.
Yes.
And do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice or rights form?
Yes.
And is it true that on November the 21st of 2019, you were in Van Buren Township and you took property from the Walmart that didn't belong to you and you didn't pay for it?
Yes.
Go find that felony case on this guy. They're supposed to be bringing it down. I need it. The last name's Turner. As I indicated to you, because you've got this outstanding felony too, I'm just gonna fine you. It's $300 plus the state cost for a total of $445. Do you need time to pay that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Can I do $100 a month?
Yeah, that'll work.
We'll send you a payment plan for $100 a month. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, Mr. Turner. I'm gonna reset your felony case right when I get just hang out for a minute. Hang out and let me get the file. On People versus Teresa Cassini, are you ready for sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Cassini, well, first of all, what's a recommendation on sentencing, Ms. Manarino? And then if Ms. Cassini wants to talk to Mr. Jadala, I'll put her in a breakout room.
Your Honor, my understanding from speaking with the ordinance officer is that this issue is now corrected. The people would have no objection if the court just wants to assess a fine and send Ms. Cassini on her way.
Okay, Ms. Cassini, they're just gonna say a fine. It's gonna be $300 fine plus the state cost. So it's gonna be $445 and you're done with us. Do you want to talk to the court-appointed attorney?
Yes, I would like to.
Mr. Jadala, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Cassini, okay?
Actually, could I speak to Mr. Batar? Because
Well, you're gonna have to wait then. If you don't mind, Mr. Batar will be back, but we'll put you, that's fine. We'll wait for Mr. Batar. That, as long as you don't mind waiting,
Well, yeah,
I'm fine with that.
just because he knows the history.
No, it's totally fine. Is that I need a felony case on this. I sent Tim to get it. I need the felony case so I can reset it. Thank you. Miss Burnell. Well, just wait because I'm gonna put them together. What's the offer on Miss Burnell, Miss Manarino?
Your Honor, I've talked to Mr. Carmody about this. I don't know if he's on yet.
What's his first name? Patrick, he's trying to join.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Mr. Turner, on People
Yes.
versus Scott Turner, I have your felony file now. I'm going to set it. I don't even know what the date is today on the 22nd. I'm going to set it on November 4th. PCC, November the 4th. Heather, can I have a date on November 4th? A
You got a
time, I
state case
mean?
up there?
No.
No?
Heather, are you listening to me? 10:30. November the 4th at 10:30.
Okay. And do I
Mr.
just
Turner,
contact
and let me see, did you give me? You gave me your, and I've got a cell phone number of 734-833-7620. Is that correct?
Yes.
And then the email that you just gave me, which was sturner.i at emish.edu.
Yeah. Do I
All
just
right,
contact the private the attorney like I did before this case?
Well, this is gonna be it's a felony attorney, so I don't know if they'll be in contact with you ahead of time or not. But you'll
Okay.
get a notice, it'll be November the 4th at 10:30, and then you could talk to the attorney on that day. All
Okay,
right?
so I don't have a warrant for this anymore now?
Nope, lifted the warrant. You're
Thank
good.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Mr. Kamaj, what case are you on?
I'm here on Richard Henry, Your Honor.
Richard Henry, are you expecting your client?
I am not. We pled downtown to a couple felonies, and he is currently in the Salvation Army 6-month alcohol rehabilitation program. He's 2 weeks into that program. In the first 30 days of that program, they won't release him for anything.
No, that's fine.
But
Miss Manarino on Mr. Henry's case.
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Kamaj and I have had an opportunity to discuss this. His client is going to plead responsible to double parking. The 2 misdemeanor charges are going to be dismissed. And Mr. Henry has agreed to pay fines and costs of $400.
When can he pay that, Mr. Kamaj?
his mom can pay it probably within a couple of weeks, but the family's telling me, Your Honor, that there's other fees he owes to the court.
Hang on, I'll get to that in just a second. Hang on 1 second. Double parking, pay within 30 days, okay? And then I'll dismiss the other case. Then I have a bunch of monies that are due. All right, here's the deal, Mr. Kamaj. This is what we're gonna do. Do you have Heather, send him privately your email or to contact. Do you have Heather Mortsfield, the clerk? She's gonna private chat you, message you, and give you our email. I'm gonna make a notation to pull all of Mr. Henry's files and give them a review date of January the 4th. I want you to send Heather proof that Mr. Henry is still in the program and working it, and I'll give him credit for time served and close all these files out.
Great. Yeah, I can do that.
Proof of Salvation Army from attorney. Can I get your P number?
68.
You cut out 68
273.
273. Perfect.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, I'm gonna make that notation on these files. Heather will make the notation. Look in your private chat for an email, phone number from her. By January the 4th, send something that's verification, or I'll take your word as an officer of the court that your client is still in the Salvation Army, and then I'll close all the files out.
Okay, I'll send her something.
Minus the $400 is on this case. Everything else, though, I want him to stay in the program. So tell the family to encourage him that this is one more whatever over his head that he needs to finish the program.
If he doesn't do the program, he goes to prison.
Well, there you have it. So I get it.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, great. Have a nice day. All right, Mr. Carmody, you're on Tina Burnell.
That's correct, Your Honor.
And have you talked to Miss Manarino?
I do need to speak with her, Your Honor.
I'm going to put you in a breakout room.
Thank you.
Mr. Murray, who's your client?
I have, good morning, Your Honor. I have Crystal Ross this morning who's present with me.
last name Ross.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you need to talk to Miss Manarino?
We have exchanged information, and I believe at this time it would be best either set up for a final conference or perhaps a trial date. In the meantime, we're going to continue to work together to find a resolution.
Okay, I'm going to adjourn it to that. I'm going to put you in a breakout room, Miss Manarino, with Mr. Carmody, but I'm going to go ahead and adjourn Mr. Murray's case. Okay. Go ahead and join the breakout room. Mr. Murray, I'm gonna adjourn your case then to Miss Ross. Is she on here?
She's sitting across from me if you'd like to
Oh,
see
okay,
her.
that's fine. No, I'm good. I'll adjourn it to the December 17th date at 9:40. Anything else for the record?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Then you're all set. Thank you very much and have a good day.
You too, Your Honor.
Miss Anna Goin,
Yes,
what case are you on?
I am a defendant on case
Oh,
20.
is that your last name?
Yes.
I gotcha. As soon
Okay.
as I get the prosecutor back, I'll talk to her and
All right.
and we'll deal with your case.
Okay, thank you.
Miss on the iPhone, what's your last name?
Lewis.
Gentlemen, yeah. What's your last name?
Lewis, Joseph Lewis.
Mr. Lewis.
Yes.
Hang on just a second. Joseph?
Yes. Waiting on
Mr.
the attorney. Waiting on Attorney Mays.
Oh, okay. You have Mr. Mays also? All right. Then as soon as he gets on, well, I'll do your case. Hang on just a few minutes, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thanks. Everybody just hang out. Can I get who the person is that's on the LG K30? What's your last name?
I don't know if that's me, Your Honor. That
Oh,
might-
it is you, Miss Cassini. I'm sorry. Yep, you were blank for a second. You're good.
I was just waiting for Mr. Bitar.
Nope. Yep, I remember.
Okay.
All right, Ms. Manarino, we have a staff working on it. So, Mr. Carmody, are you ready on Tina Burnell?
Yes, Your Honor, we've had a discussion and I just need to go over some things to my client. So I'm asking for an adjournment to the next date that Ms. Marino will be on the docket. And I believe we'll have everything resolved by that time.
All right, I'll give you an adjourned pretrial date of December the 17th at 9:40.
9:40.
All right, so Ms. Burnell, you're all set. I'll see you December the 17th.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Manarino, I have Mr. Dodson on, driving on suspended. Is there an offer on Mr. Dodson's case?
No ops.
Mr. Dodson, there's an offer of no operator's license on person. If you'd like to take that, or I have a court-appointed attorney on the line if you want to talk to him.
I'd like to take it.
You'd like to take it?
Yes.
All right, People versus Billy Dodson. You understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advisor rights form?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is it true that on February the 28th of 2019, you were driving, you didn't have a valid driver's license in your possession?
Yes, Your Honor.
It is a $300 ticket. The state adds $145. I'll waive one of your bench warrant fees. There's still bench warrant fees and a clearance. The total is going to be $590. Do you need time to pay that?
Yes, maybe a week or so.
Can I write pay within 30 days?
Yes.
Okay, make a payment within 30 days and you'll be done with us, all right?
Okay, and then I did pay the clearance fee on that. I do have a receipt.
Oh, okay, perfect. Well, then it's not gonna be, if you paid the clearance, yeah, it's not listed on this. I'd have to pull it up. Then it's 545 if you already paid the clearance. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Then you're all set. You know that you have a pre-trial, it looks like. Are you on a payment plan with us for other things?
No, everything paid off.
Okay, this is that been within the last couple of weeks?
I paid it last first of the month, I believe.
I got it, because I have a sheet that's from September 29th.
Okay.
All right, perfect, Mr. Dotson, you're all set. Miss Manarino, I have Jobanjit Singh that's charged with retail fraud. Is there an offer for Mr. Singh?
6 months under 771, Judge.
Mr. Singh, there's an offer from the prosecutor that if you plead guilty to this, they'll recommend a deferred sentence for 6 months, no trouble for 6 months, pay $300 and it's dismissed. Do you want to take that plea or would you like to talk to the prosecutor about the offer?
I'm sorry. I'm kind of slow, so I just wanted to clarify.
Why
You said
don't I put you, Mr. Jadala? Mr. Jadala, did I lose you?
I'm
gonna
here,
put
Judge.
you in a breakout room with Mr. Singh. It's a retail fraud case. 6 months. What did I say now? See, I'm even brain dead. $300. Will you talk to him about? He has some questions.
Sure.
Mr. Singh, why don't you hit join and Mr. Jadala will talk to you, okay?
thank you. Okay.
You're welcome. All right, we have Mr. Lewis on, Miss Manarino, who's waiting on Mr. Mays, and then Miss Anna Goyne. Am I totally butchering your name?
It's okay. Thank you. It's Anna Gagne.
Do you have an offer on Miss Anna Goyne?
And yes, Your Honor. As to the driving on a suspended license charge, we would dismiss that if Miss Anna Gagne pleads responsible to the impeding traffic.
Okay, so if you paid the 180, everything else will be dismissed.
No, I would like to talk to her in a private break room if I can.
You want to talk to her?
Yes.
That's fine. Miss Manarino, any objection?
No, Your Honor.
Actually, I'm going to stick her in. You're already assigned to breakout room number 1, Miss Manarino. If you could just rejoin. And then hit join, Miss Ann. Thank you. And Mr. Lewis, hang out.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you get kicked out?
No, we were all set.
Oh, yeah, I gotta wait for her to come out. So as soon as she comes out, I'll do it.
Yeah, Judge, I don't know how you want to, well, we'll talk about it when she comes out.
You know they got you good, right?
All right, sorry about that. I did not expect any of that.
All right, well, we have Miss Cassini on. It's set for sentencing today.
Yes, Judge, I represented Ms. Cassini on this case prior to the pandemic when we entered the plea.
Right.
So I'm.
The recommendation from Ms. Manarino is a fine only. I told her it would be $444. She want $45. She wanted to talk to you. So I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with her.
That's fine, Judge.
Ms. Cassini, you're gonna have to hit join.
Join.
All right, Ms. Manarino, I have Miss Anna going back. What are we doing with that case?
Your Honor, on this case, in light of the documentation that Ms. Anaganye subsequently obtained and provided to me, we're not going to move forward on the driving on a suspended license charge, so I would like to dismiss that. We would ask to have the impeding traffic set for a formal hearing.
All right, I look that we have, I'll make a notation to set a formal hearing and you'll get a notice. I don't have a date, so I don't know when we're gonna set it.
Okay.
Okay.
It would be good to know like the date as well. So I just get something in the mail.
You'll get
Regarding
something in
that?
the mail and an email. We have your email and stuff
So
too. I don't know how we're setting them, so.
Okay. So how long would you say was
Or
the date?
Heather, should I just be setting it on my docket? How are we doing the formal hearings? Not on the state, on the locals? Cause shouldn't it be set for an informal first, or is she asking for a formal?
If you want to set it for an informal, Judge, that's fine.
Yeah, Heather's making a notation. Although I can just go ahead, you know what? If it's an informal, I'm gonna make a notation and it can be an informal. And they'll send you a note. It should be within the month.
It might have to do the formal, but we'll see.
Okay,
We
perfect.
might have to
All
do
right,
formal.
I'll set it for an informal first and we'll go from there.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, all right, they'll send you a
Thank you, Judge.
notice. Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. On Mr. Singh's case, where are we at?
Judge, we're ready to take the plea, Your Honor, and that was 6 months under advisement, $300 fine, correct?
Correct. Do you understand that by
Yes, Your
pleading
Honor, we're ready to
guilty,
proceed.
Mr. Singh, that you're giving up your rights as listed in the advisor rights form and that you're gonna plead guilty to this? Is that correct?
Yeah, I just spoke to the guy.
And Mr. Singh, yes, it is going to come off your record after 6 months. It's going to be dismissed.
Yeah, it'll be
after
dismissed.
6
As
months.
long as you don't have any problems, I'll pull your record. You don't even have to come in. We'll dismiss it. It's technically under 771, not even on your record now, even when we take the plea.
Okay. Yeah. I'll plead guilty.
And is it true that on November the 26th of 2019, you were at the Walmart in Van Buren Township and you took property without paying for it?
Yeah. That was another reason I told my dad because
Mr. Singh, yes is enough.
Okay.
You said what?
Yes,
Yes
just
is
say
enough.
yes.
You exited without paying for something. I understand there's an explanation. I'll assess the $300. Do you need a payment plan?
Yeah.
Can you pay $50 or $100 a month?
Yeah.
Which one?
Go with 50.
$50 a month. Can I get a cell phone number from you?
Yeah.
I have your cell, 239-4116.
Yep.
Can I get an email?
RANVEER0224@gmail.com.
Perfect. We'll send you a payment plan, make the payments. No trouble for the 6 months. It'll be dismissed, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're all set. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Still on Mr. Lewis. We're still waiting on Mr. Mays. Mr. Singh, you're all set. On Miss Cassini, did you have an opportunity to talk to her? Mr. Batar, who's here?
I did talk to her, Judge.
Are you good, Danny?
I'm good, Sammer. Thank you very much. I apologize for that.
No, you're all good, Danny.
Thanks, Mr. Jadala.
Absolutely.
Do you want me to take you, bye, Mr. Singh, do you want me to remove you?
No, I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure I was good to go. Sorry.
You're good to go, thanks.
Thank you.
On Ms. Cassini's case,
Daniel Batar on behalf of Ms. Cassini, Your Honor. Judge, today is the time of day set for sentencing. It's my understanding the township attorney is just asking for fines. Is that correct, Ms.
Correct.
Manarino?
Yes.
Ms. Cassini has indicated she's on a limited income, judge, and she would need a payment plan.
okay, I'll assess the $300 plus the court costs of the 145. What kind of payment plan do you need, Ms. Cassini? Is $50 a month okay?
That's the most I could pay, Your Honor, would be.
Then I'll do a $50 a month payment plan and you are all set. All
wait,
right?
wait, Your Honor, when would be the first payment
They're
date?
gonna send you, I have your cell phone number in your email. They're gonna send you the payment plan.
Oh, okay, so,
Okay?
all right.
So within the month.
Within a month, okay.
Okay? All right, you're all set. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Lisa P., what's your last name?
I believe that's Plasky, Your Honor. We're waiting on her attorney though.
Wait,
Yes, or
what's
Mr.
the
Kessel.
last name? Plasky. I got it.
Yeah, I think we're waiting on Mr. Kessel.
Oh, yep, you're right. Okay, Miss Plasky, as soon as we get your attorney, we'll do your case.
Thank
You're all
you.
set, Miss Cassini.
I don't
Ms.
know how to
Cassini.
turn it off.
I'll remove you. You're good.
Yeah, I don't know how to do these Zoom
You're
things,
good. I
Your Honor.
gotcha.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
I'm going to mute myself. I think one of the people that are on the docket just called me.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, baby.
Mhm.
We good?
Yeah, you about to go?
Yeah, we are.
You said what?
Huh? You need to call the customer. Hey, you got my ass. Hey, money back there?
Dropping the
Huh?
dropping the
Got my ass rolling with your ass?
They can't hear. They can't hear. They can't
Don't hear.
No.
They hear me.
Nah, they mute him. I'm muted. I think I'm muted now. Yeah, they mute you regardless though.
Sorry about this. I'll figure it out.
That's all right. Just stay on the speaker. Judge, we're ready on Tuesday, Mason. We're just going to set another pretrial. I have her on speakerphone.
This nigga drinking in wood. Long as you're there, I'm never gonna play my better that.
Angela, on this one, I'm going to need, I think, did I tell you yesterday I need a discovery order? I don't remember.
Mason,
How you the boy?
Dan.
Yeah, girl, boy, you got another girl, boy. Hold on, you gonna explain this.
I'm sorry. I turned down my volume. I didn't hear anything. Or you.
Did you say on Mason?
Yeah, we'll need a discovery order and just get a
That's
new.
the one that we already gave to Roy.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, so just call Royce. He should have that one.
I'll call Royce.
There you go, both ways.
Dan, did we do Robert Jackson?
No, he's supposed to call in and do a plea. I talked to him this morning. He should.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk out here with my thing crying like that, bitch.
Like
Yeah.
The gentleman on the iPhone, could you mute that, please? We can hear all that background noise. Thank you, sir.
Dan,
Yes.
apparently Sammer did the plea on Jackson.
Okay, sorry. I'm right next to my router. Today I'm having issues with my internet. Did I miss anything else, Angela, while I was gone? Any other cases get resolved?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, not that I can see.
Okay.
I don't know. My docket's a mess this morning.
Yeah, I was on call for Dearborn Heights. I didn't have anything scheduled. I'm sorry. I had one felony arraignment scheduled and they bombarded me with like 6 cases. That's
always fun.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, I got the bulk of my reports this morning when I went to the police station and picked them up. So
Yeah.
it's been crazy.
Good morning, Mr. Mays.
Good morning again, Judge.
Good morning. And we have Mr. Lewis on. Did you need a breakout with your client or with Miss Manarino?
We don't. Ms. Manarino and I have already been able to discuss this. We're going to ask that this matter be set over. You can schedule it for a jury trial if you like, Judge. Honestly, what we're trying to do is get past the 7-year mark.
I'll
And-
make
and
a note set for a jury trial.
Yep. And at that time, we'll probably enter a plea if we're past that 7.
Mr. Mays, this is Attorney Dan Batar. How are you?
Good.
I'm running into that same issue in Woodhaven. I wish the judges there were as pleasant as Judge Green, but trying to do something to get beyond that 7 years for your client doesn't always go as smoothly as it just did with Judge Green.
There you go. I tend to agree with you there.
All right, Mr. Lewis, you're all set. Have a nice day.
Thank
Thanks.
you all.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Judge, I have Tuesday Mason on my speakerphone right now. She tried to connect by Zoom. Can we do that case?
Yeah, what's the last name?
Mason.
I got it. People versus Tuesday Mason.
Daniel Batar on behalf of Miss Mason, Your Honor. We're just asking for another pretrial date. This was originally a case that was assigned to Mr. Nunley. So I'm going to reach out to him to try and get discovery from him. And can we just get a new pretrial date?
Sure, on December 17th at 9:50.
All right, Miss Mason, I will contact you as soon as I get more information on your case, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're free to go.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Judge, that's another one where we need to get beyond the 7-year rule, but we're only 6.5 years from that 7 years. So I don't know if that's going to work.
Mr. Martin, Do you have Mr. Martin's case, Miss Manorino?
Yes, is his attorney on, Your Honor?
Oh, I did. I'm just trying to pull his file right now, so I don't. Nope. Who's his attorney? Oh, yeah, actually, I saw him. I saw his attorney. You're not connected, Mr. Martin. I can't hear you. You're not. Can you hear us? I don't think he can hear us. I saw his attorney, but now
Yeah,
I
I
don't.
thought I saw an attorney on, but now he's
Yeah,
gone.
I let him in from the waiting room, but I don't see him now.
Okay.
Oh, there he is again. Let's see. The person named Lisa that just joined us, what's your last name?
William,
Williams?
yes,
Miss
Oh, that'll be a
Manorino,
quick
do you
one,
have
Judge.
Miss Williams' file?
That'll be a quick one. Your Honor, we're gonna move to dismiss that one. I can't locate the complainant.
Miss Williams, the case is dismissed, so you're all set.
thank you.
Thank you very much. You have a great day.
You too.
Mr. Rumschlag, are you on?
Oh, that was the Miss Williams I spoke to this morning.
Good
Okay.
morning,
Yeah, that's what I-
Mr. Rumschlag, can you hear us? Yep, you're not connected to your audio. Neither you nor your client are connected to your audio. Mr. Martin, you have to connect to your audio. You have to hit connect with internet. Nope. Mr. Martin, can
Hey,
you? Yes.
yes, ma'am.
Got it now. All
Got
right,
it.
hang out. Your attorney's having difficulty too, so just hang out, and as soon as he gets back on, hopefully we'll do your case, okay?
All right.
Let's try him again. He's in the waiting room again, so. Try it again, Mr. Rumschlag.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, I
People
apologize.
versus Benjamin Martin. Ms. Manorino?
Your Honor, I believe that I need to speak with Mr. Rumschlag briefly if I could in a breakout room.
Yep, absolutely. I'll put you in a breakout room.
Okay.
You're already assigned to, I'll delete it.
And say I lost it.
Yeah, it's sketchy right now. All right, I'm gonna assign you to breakout room number 2. Mr. Rumschlag, hit join.
Thank you.
Ms. Palmer, I have the prosecutor in a breakout room. As soon as she gets back, I'll talk to her about your case, okay?
Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I couldn't get my phone to work.
Don't worry about it. You're all set. Ms. Manorino, are you done or did it kick you out?
No, we're done.
All right, People versus Benjamin Martin.
Your Honor, Angela Manorino on behalf of the people, I did have the opportunity to speak with defense counsel this morning. We would ask that the court schedule this for a motion hearing date.
December the 17th at 11 o'clock. We'll do it at the end of the docket.
Sounds good.
Very good, Your Honor. Adam Rumschlag appearing on behalf of Benjamin James Martin, who is present. That is his face, and we do not object to this Zoom hearing.
And that'll be by Zoom, the motion hearing.
Thank you.
December the 17th at 11. All right, you're all set. We'll send notices.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good morning.
Thank
You
you,
too.
Judge.
I have Miss Palmer on. Do you have an offer for more, Miss Palmer?
Yes, as soon as I find her on my docket. Oh, okay, here it is. The retail fraud.
Yep.
All right, 1 second.
No, I want her to sit outside until, yeah, she's got to sit in her car. We'll let her know when we're ready.
Okay.
There's no offer on that one, Judge.
Ms. Palmer, they're not offering anything. Do you want to talk to the court-appointed attorney?
I actually would like to give my plea of not guilty, and I would like to do a trial.
I'm gonna have you talk to the court-appointed attorney. Mr. Batar? And
Yes,
Ms.
Judge, I'm ready.
Palmer, if you,
I heard her. I'm ready.
if you hit join.
Thank you.
Angela.
Chris. When she comes back, I'm gonna have her pop us in a breakout room real quick, just so we can chat for a second.
Sounds good.
I'll go ahead and do that.
Oh, there you are. Thanks, Judge. Do you want me to go back to 2?
No,
Okay. 4?
4.
Angela,
Yes.
is this one of the, or this is a newer case? We're going to need a discovery order on that. I was going to ask you if another MIDC attorney had
Oh,
previously.
which one?
On Palmer, or Amanda Palmer.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I just, where the heck? Yeah, it is a new one. It's, well, new-ish.
Yeah,
It's this year. Wait, is this the right one? Hold on.
okay.
Oh, this, yeah, Palmer. Okay, yeah, it's from January, but it's new still.
Okay,
So yeah, I'll just put this with the other two.
thank you. What were the other two, by the way, so I can mark down?
Four. Okay. There's no good way to organize all of this.
No, exactly. It's a disaster sometimes. Rachel.
Okay, so here's one. Oh, this one. What was her name? Rachel Hudson, that
Yep.
DWLS.
Yep,
And then the other one was that A and B on Tomlin. That's kind of
that's correct.
complicated.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
So those three I'll do, and I'll send over to Heather for the court to sign.
Thank you.
All right, are we ready on anything on Mr. Kessel's on Ms. Plasky? Is that correct?
That's correct, Judge. We are ready.
People versus Lisa Plasky.
Good morning, Your Honor. Angela Manarino on behalf of the people.
And thank you. Good morning, Your Honor. Christopher Kessel on behalf of Ms. Plasky, who is also joining us via Zoom this morning.
And what are we doing with this?
Your Honor, there's some additional discovery that Mr. Kessel and I need to review that we've just obtained. So we're asking for an adjournment until that December 17th date if the court's
Yep,
agreeable.
December the 17th at 9:50. Okay,
Perfect. Thank you so much, Judge.
Thank you,
Lisa, I'll
Judge.
call you in a minute, okay?
all right, thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks, Judge. You as well.
On Miss Palmer, Mr. Bitar, did I put you in a breakout with her?
Yes, Judge, I spoke with her. We're going to ask for that pretrial date on December 17th. I need to get some discovery.
All right, 10 o'clock on the 17th of December.
Ms. Palmer, you heard that, and I will be contacting you once I get the police report, okay?
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. Mr. Martin, why are you back?
I have two other cases that weren't brought up. I appeared on a Zoom earlier last month, and it didn't go through, and so I don't want to miss
Heather,
it
do
this
you
time.
have other cases that, can you look up Mr. Martin's name and tell me? She's looking, hang on a minute.
Okay.
So it's Tina Green. I don't know. I have no idea. Who's this guy I'm looking at?
The courtroom.
Oh, Tina Brooks. Is that what it says? Yeah. So is there audio to this? Okay, they won't, they do this. You gotta sit there for a while. You do 34th District Court?
I think so, I don't know.
Then, well, I'll just wait. If it comes on, it comes on. If it don't, I was here, you know.
Mr. What's your name, sir? Mr. Warren in the hoodie? Is that Warren?
Blair.
Blair Warren?
Nope, Chuck.
No, Chuck Blair. Oh, that was, Dan, that was one of Royce's.
Okay.
Yup.
I don't know if he's coming on for that.
What was was there a resolution of it, Angela? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know that we ever talked about it. Hang on one second. Let me find it. This disaster somewhere.
I have a case number if you want
Just hang
that.
on one second, sir, if you could, please.
Okay, sorry.
That's okay. Just hang on.
Okay.
Okay, what do we need to do here?
So hard to get to you guys, man. This is
No,
crazy.
I guess all three of the cases were set today, Mr. Martin, so you're all set. You don't have anything else open. We dealt with all of them today.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thanks. All right, bye. Now, we have Mr. Warren. And, the person that says Dragon Z, what's your last name?
You're saying Warren because I'm on my daughter's computer.
Yeah, I know. What's your last name?
Blair, Blair.
Chuck?
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Manarino, is there an offer on Chuck Blair? And the two people on the bottom that says Dragon Z Warriors, what's the last, you gotta unmute yourself. What's the last name? Lower left is the mute.
248-417. Thank you.
Miss Manarino, is there an offer on Blair?
12 months under 771.
Mr. Blair, there's an offer of a deferred for 12 months. It's $300 in cost. If you want to take that, it'll be dismissed at the end of that time, or you can talk to the court-appointed attorney.
So $300 in 12 months time? Is
Yeah,
that
and it'll be dismissed after 12 months of non-reporting probationary period.
$300. I'm on disability. I only get $1,000 a month.
I can give you a payment plan for as little as $40 a month.
Man, I got 2 more of these coming up in the next couple of weeks. I don't know if I can handle 120 a month. I really
We can
don't.
roll it all together.
What are you doing? Gonna do the whole thing for 40 a month?
Yes. I
Okay.
mean, you got to tell us when we see you on the other cases, but yes,
Yeah, that's all I can do. I mean, I'm gonna
that's
40
fine.
$40 a month I can handle, but no
Do you
more.
understand? Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice or rights form?
Yep, as long as you're gonna do what you just said you did,
Yep,
I have no
I
problem.
will. And yep. And if you're not seeing me, if you see Judge Oakley or the magistrate, then just tell them that I said that they roll it all in. They'll let you do that. Is it true that you were at the Walmart? You took property that
Yes,
didn't belong to you on
yes,
February the 27th?
Yes.
Okay, I'll accept your plea. I'll defer it. I'll give you a payment plan of, it looks like, yeah, you have some Belleville cases and some state cases that are still gotta be,
Yeah. Well,
set.
I'm getting a jury trial for the DV because I'm not.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
won't.
That's
plead
fine.
guilty.
Can I get an email address for you?
It's bdboop05
Okay, you gotta spell it. It's what?
BEEBEEDY BOOP 05 @gmail.com.
B as in boy, EED as in dog, Y?
Yeah, BD.
Okay, BOOP, yep, at Gmail, got the rest of it.
Okay.
All right, we'll send you a payment plan for $40 a month. Watch out for them to set the other cases, all right?
For all 3 cases though.
Yep, the other cases,
Yourself,
yep, and then we'll,
Okay.
all right, you're all set. Mr. Margolis, what case are you on?
Thank
I have 2 cases, Whitney Rice.
And what's the other one?
It's the same defendant, Judge. She just has 2.
Oh, okay, on People versus Whitney Rice. Tell them I'm still doing my misdemeanor docket and I'll be there. You can put them in the courtroom and turn on,
Angela?
Yes.
I have not received any discovery, and this is the one that you and I had talked about.
Yeah, it was sent out. Let's see. It should have been sent out. I can follow up.
If you would, because obviously I'm going to need that.
Usually she sends it within a day or 2.
Okay, and then maybe you and I can talk. Is there a good time to talk to you?
Do you want me to put you in a breakout room with her?
Yeah, if I could, Judge, just for a few moments.
Yep, absolutely.
Thanks, Judge.
Can you hear, can you hear
Yes, I can. What's your last name?
Liwag, Liwag?
Hey, hang on one second.
No problem.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah, I may have, hang on one second. I had to clear out the other breakout rooms. So let me start again. All right, Miss Manorino, there you go.
Sir, did you say Liwag, Liwag?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Oh,
that's not the judge.
Begins with an L, did you say? Hang on.
Yes, Liwag.
I got it.
Yep.
Estrella.
Yes.
All right, I need you, Mr. Batar, you haven't talked to Miss Manorino on this case, have you?
I have, Judge. I just need a breakout room with the defendant.
All right, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. All you have to do is hit join.
Me? No, no, no.
Yep, hit join.
Liwag?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
And Mr. Brown, what case are you on?
Yes, I'm waiting for my attorney.
Okay, what's your last name?
Brown,
I don't see you on my docket. What time was your case set for?
11 o'clock.
I don't have any cases set for 11 o'clock. Heather, is he supposed to be, is Mr. Brown supposed to be with, oh, it's a civil case. I got you.
Thank you.
It's a Velocity Investments. Yep, as soon as the other side gets here, we'll do your case. Give me just a couple minutes.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello? Hello?
Good morning. Have they checked us in yet? Or anybody in yet? This is gonna be interesting.
I was checked in by the judge, Paige.
Judge, we're ready on Lawag if you want to bring them out of the breakout room.
And I'm ready on Rice.
Hang on just a second. I'm trying to work something out. I closed the breakout room. Give me 1 minute.
Yes, Judge.
See it. That need to- yeah. Well, there's 5 screens. See that? That's at the bottom. That means so. There's screen. Well, yeah, it might be other people looking.
Mr. Lawag, we can hear you and see you. You're fine. Just sit tight until the judge comes back, okay?
Okay, great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Mr. Margolis.
Yes, Judge.
On People versus Whitney Rice. On People versus Whitney Rice.
Yes, for the record, Judge Elliot Margolis, P28078, and I'm representing Whitney Rice on each of these cases.
Okay,
And
what are we doing on this case?
the city attorney has offered me something that I have to discuss with my client. And I don't have discovery yet either. We're putting it off until December. I forgot what date she
It's
told me.
December 17th at 10:10. All right,
Right.
you're all set. I'll reschedule it to December 17th at 10:10.
Thank you very much, Judge.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
You be safe. Thank you.
Mr. Bitar, did you talk to the Lawags?
Yes, Angela, they're going to take your offer. Am I correct to understand the blight is the civil infraction, the other two are the misdemeanors?
That's correct, Dan.
Okay, and they will have that car removed within the next 10 days.
Thank you.
You're
So
welcome.
what's the offer?
Judge, they're going to plead responsible to the blight. The additional 2 charges, unlicensed vehicle in violation of technical requirements, will be dismissed. They have to remove the blight, which is a vehicle from the property within 10 days. If
The
they do not,
one count of blight,
yes, Judge.
it's responsible $180. Can they pay that within a couple weeks?
Yes, Judge, they're going to mail in payments.
I'm gonna write pay within 30 days. The other 2 cases will be dismissed and they're gonna remove the vehicle.
Yes,
Within 10 days. yes.
Perfect. All right, you're all set. Thank you very much and have a great day.
you, Judge. But yes, they will. They'll send it. We'll just go there and pay it.
Yeah,
Thank-
you can come in and pay it. You can come here and pay it.
okay, great. Yeah, we'll do that then.
Monday through Friday, 8 to 3.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much. Have a good day. The person with the phone number 586-558-9000, what case are you on?
Good morning, Your Honor. This is Attorney Ashley Notice for Velocity versus Terry Brown.
Okay, I have Mr. Brown on. Do you need to talk to him?
Well, he's represented by Mr. Finn. That's why we're having.
I have Mr. And I have Mr. Finn.
Okay, then yeah, we can talk.
I'll put you and Mr. Finn in a breakout room. Hang on one second.
Great.
And with that, Miss Manarino and Mr. Batar, I think that it is 11 o'clock. I have a live bench trial. That's a civil trial. After I finish this one pre-trial, you want to hang out just till I finish this pre-trial. And then I think you can go on your way.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, I'll just mute myself and hang out for a couple of minutes.
Thank you. On the bench trial, I know you can hear me in the courtroom on Glomboski versus M&D Concrete, excuse me. I will be there in just a minute.
Okay.
Thanks. Oh, I gotta find somebody to record for me. Hey, Heather. Can you record? Oh, thank you. Heather, will you go in and turn on right now? It's just one bench. It's one civil bench trial. I appreciate it. And Mr. Brown, just hang out for a second.
Okay, thank you.
So Angela, you'll be back December 17th. Is that what the judge said, your next date?
Yes.
Okay.
I love the attorneys who were on Zoom with us this morning who are calling my office trying to talk to me. You know where I am. We were just on Zoom together.
Yeah. You would think that the attorneys would have this down by now.
Better question is, Angela, why are you answering them? When you said to me this morning, oh, I have an attorney that's trying to figure out Zoom. You're not IT for whoever. I don't have time for, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind the learning curve a little bit, but stop. Figure it out the day ahead of time or whatever. The defendants, it's one thing, but the attorneys, come on, people.
Right.
Judge, am I free to go now? It looks like no one else is showing
Yeah,
up.
you're free to go if I need you. I think I have your, your
Heather or
contact.
somebody
I
has
think
mine.
we're good. Yep.
All right, everyone have a good day.
You
Bye,
too.
Dan. I'll get you that discovery.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. I'm good to go then, Judge.
Yep, you're good to go. If there's something that I need you for, I'll message you.
Okay. Sounds good. Thanks, Judge.
Thanks. Heather, while you're standing there, ask Mr. Betts or how many witnesses there are.
Are you Mr. Betts? No. Let me grab him. He's out in the hallway.
Never mind. Well, I'm coming as soon as I'm done with this in 2 minutes, so don't go anywhere.
Well, I'm going to the bath. How many witnesses do you have? Are you Mr. Betts? One? Okay. She'll be right down. What was your question? Okay.
I apologize, Mr. Betts. How many witnesses do you have?
Just one, Judge.
Okay, good. Thanks. I'm coming down in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Your Honor, we're ready with Velocity versus Brown.
Okay, Velocity versus Terry Brown.
Right, Your Honor, I'm going to need to talk to Mr. Brown. He's coming in, he's scheduled to come into my office on Tuesday. At this point, you know, I'm reasonably sure we're going to be able to settle this matter, but I've talked to Miss Nonis Hartman, and we've agreed, you know, to hold this thing 90 days for discovery, but we believe that we ought to be able to get something done next week sometime.
Agreed,
So
Your Honor.
do you want me to put it out 90 days, or do you want me to adjourn it just for till, like, I have a docket on November 17th? You want me to adjourn it to the November 17th date and see where you're at?
No, Your
Might as
Honor,
well,
unfortunately,
Your
I will not be available in November. I am leaving for our honeymoon, so.
January 12th?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
January 12th be fine with me. And if we got something and we can send it in by agreement, I think that should handle it, and we wouldn't even have to show.
Yeah.
At least that-
Okay, Paige, I'm gonna start a civil docket on January the 12th at 9:30.
Okay, thanks, Judge.
All right, so I'm gonna adjourn this to that January 12th date. That's the first time I've wrote 2021. Ha ha ha. At 9:30, so you're all set. All right?
All
Great,
right.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Have a great day.
Thank you. All right, yep, have a good
All
day.
right. Mr. Brown, can you
Yes.
come and see me in the morning or
Yes.
in the afternoon?
In the morning.
10 o'clock?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Your
Miss-
Honor.
Thank you, have a good day. Miss Harris, what case are you on?
I can barely hear. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. What case are you on?
That I don't know. What I know that I'm in nursing school, and they told me that I had a case I need to take care of. So I think it's from stolen identity because I don't even know what Van Buren Township is.
What's your
So
last
I don't know what the
name?
charge or
Is it
anything
Harris?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I can
Is your
barely hear
last
you.
name? What is your last name?
Harris-White.
I have a Harris-Warren D'Angelo first name. I don't have a Harris-White on my docket. Heather, double check. Oh, never mind, I do. It was set earlier. I'm in the middle of doing other cases. I'm gonna reset you for December the 17th because I've got a bench trial that I have to go to. Can I get a cell
Darn it.
phone number? I'm gonna set you for December the 17th at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Can I get a cell phone number and an email from you?
Yes, 586-859-8498. And then my email address is my first name dot last name 83@gmail.com.
When it's first name dot last name, is it Harris-White?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's just Harris, ma'am. My apology.
No, you're fine. At Gmail, did you say?
Yes, Melanie.Harris83@gmail.com.
Oh, 83 at Gmail. Got it. We'll send you a notice. We'll see you December 17th.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
But when I'm at work, I try to do the best I can. I mean, like I'm prepping all the trucks that we're using for like media events for the new F-150. Like I've been in all of them, so if somehow I got sick, that would be a bigger deal. So I just try to be overly careful, even if someone.
Well, it just makes sense to me. You need to be cautious, careful.
Yeah.
Don't take unnecessary risks. You know, I've been so frustrated because there's really no travel in what little bit there is. You know, be afraid to get on the airplane or whatever.
I don't have anywhere to go. Well, we did have a media event that was supposed to be in New York, and now New York has rules where if you're coming from out of state, there's a 14-day quarantine rule, so we had to cancel that entire event.
Can't go to Canada, can you? I don't think.
No, and we have a lot of employees that come, you know, under normal circumstances, they come over here every day for work.
Sure.
And that's been completely locked down, you know.
I went to Detroit College of Law in downtown Detroit, and back and forth across the bridge all the time, and they ran buses, you know, no scrutiny, no nothing.
Yeah. Different now.
You don't know a guy that, named Fritz Corey that works for Ford, do you?
No, I don't.
He's my next door neighbor, he's an engineer of some kind for Ford. but
Okay.
Probably a mechanical
We have a lot of
engineer.
those.
Yeah.
Even people that work the same program I do, I don't always
And
know.
I think most of the time he works for Ford.
Yeah, most of the engineering workforce right now is my particular job, we can't. So that's also created some, you know, error states of like, we're given rules that don't make sense for our job function. And so, what we do. In the grand scheme of things, it's not very, like, it's not big of a deal.
Time.
But since no one's in the office, I have a giant conference room that's basically how myself, it's not much over there.
Please rise. 34th District Court is now in session. Your Honor, Attorney presiding.
Have a seat. Since we're all social distance, once you have a seat, you can take your mask off if you want to. If you want us to keep it on, you can, but as long as we're appropriately social distance. Jillian Golombuski versus M&D Contract. On behalf of Ms. Golombuski.
John Betts for plaintiff.
And on behalf of M&D Contract.
Good morning, Your Honor. Raj Satari, I'm appearing on behalf of M&D Concrete.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have Mr. Harris. What's your last name?
Sataria, Sutariya.
IYA?
Yep.
Thank you. Are you ready to proceed, Mr. Betts?
We are, Your Honor. Mr. Sudaraya tells me that he wants to argue a motion to withdraw.
Judge, if I may.
Go ahead, yeah.
I would like to make a verbal motion.
Is your
to
client
withdraw.
here?
My client is not here. My
I
client-
thought you told me that the defendant and his attorney were both here.
No, I didn't say anything.
I let the court officer know at the door also.
Oh, okay, maybe it was just the plaintiff. Anyway, go ahead.
Judge, my client has indicated to me that he no longer wishes for me to represent him. The only reason I did not file a motion to withdraw was because he had indicated to me that Attorney Sam Firebaugh was in the process of filing bankruptcy for M&D Concrete LLC, and I assumed that that would be done by now, but I haven't received a case number or any information. And that coupled with the fact that Mr. Betts's requests for admissions have been deemed admitted, I don't believe a trial is necessary at this point anyways.
All right, I'll grant your motion to withdraw. You're free to leave.
Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Betts?
I guess as a matter of procedure, we would ask for a judgment by default since the defendant.
That's absolutely appropriate. Judgment by default, granted. You have the paperwork, you can fill it out. Otherwise, you can go back to your office and email it to civil34dc@gmail.com.
Your Honor, we would like, our complaint in this case requested a judgment for $25,000, which is the number that we would like. The only little twist is, we are of the opinion that the defendant has filed frivolous defenses, that the defendant has been unreasonable from day one. So we would ask for permission after the entry of the judgment to file a motion for attorney fees.
You can file the motion and we'll see where it goes.
Certainly.
All right, you're all set. Have a good day. You're welcome.
I've got a judgment out.
I'll sign it.
Thank you.
Is there anything needed from
Meet you in the hallway.
Okay, I'll just wait for you up there. No hurry.
Thanks, Heather.
Thank you.
That was it for today?
And that's not it for me, that's it for live.
Let me go off this.
You can go off of that.